How you guys doing? I'm coming back to you with another review. Now this time it's not about reels or fishing rods. This is actually about my personal car that I just recently purchased about 2 months ago. And it is a Lexus Rx350 and it's a 2017. So the reason why I bought this car is because I'm expecting an addition to our family, and I just wanted something bigger than what I had before, which was a 2022 Hyundai Sonata, which I really did enjoy. I never thought I would even be driving a Hyundai, but after driving the new ones, I mean, I couldn't go wrong with it. So, but now I just wanted to get something a little bit bigger, and I test drove the Acura MDX as well as the Honda Pilot. And honestly, I never thought that I would even consider a Lexus Rx350, just due to the fact that the maintenance and the parts might be pretty expensive. Now, after test driving this vehicle and the MDX and the Honda Pilot, I mean, the fit and finish on this vehicle is unmatched. This is a 2017, like I said, and it has a certain package, so I guess it comes with the, I believe, 20-inch rims, I believe, yes. Okay, 20-inch rims. Now, as far as the crossbars, I did get these on Facebook Marketplace, and at Lexus, actually, those crossbars, OEMs, were about $300 and some. So, Facebook Marketplace has good deals as long as you guys look for it. Now, let's take a look inside. Okay, now the fit and finish of the interior is really nice. Now, the leather itself feels very supple and it feels high quality. I mean, with 70,000 miles on it, the leather looks pretty good, yeah, in my opinion. So let's take a seat in it. All right, so this is pretty much what it looks like on the inside. 70,000 miles on it. Well, I had it with, I believe I got it with about 67,000 miles on it. But fit and finish, like I said, the wood grain feels really nice on the hands. This does have heated steering wheel, but it only heats the leather part over here, not the wood grain, which I haven't tested it out in the wintertime just yet, but I think it'll be okay. Now, as soon as you close the door and then you put on your seatbelt, pretty much what it does, it shifts everything into place. Okay, now there are memory settings over here, so if you press 1, 2, or 3, it'll set to the previous memory setting for that seat. So if your wife or if your partner wants to set their own, they can take number 2, they can take number 3. So I'm going to start it. It's a push button start. When you start it, it feels very quiet. It feels very quiet. With this one, this does not have the triple beam headlights, which, I mean, they look really nice, but this one doesn't have it. It does have a heating steering wheel on the side. It has the trunk tilt, and it has the auto high beam setting. So pretty much what it does is when you're driving in the country roads and there's very limited lighting, pretty much you can set that on, and whenever it senses a car coming towards you, it'll actually shut it down to the regular beams, headlights. So infotainment system, so a lot of people think that this is very hard to use. I've gotten used to it. As long as you're pretty sensitive with it, you'll be okay. Had no issues. I'm just used to it. One thing that is tough for me, but I don't know if you guys might message below, but trying to turn on the AC, it doesn't seem like there's anything on here. So say for instance, I turn the AC off in the infotainment system. If I want to turn on the AC on here by just pressing a button, it's not going to turn it on officially. It's just going to blow the air, not the air conditioning. So if there's a way, please let me know. But otherwise, that's just a gripe that I can think of right now. But overall, not a big deal. I always have this section on so I can just put on the AC. What are the things that we can talk about? It has ventilated seats, so it's not, I believe, air conditioned seats, but it's ventilated, so I believe it blows the air from the AC up into the seats, so that's pretty nice. So all right, let's get out for a split second. Like I said, this vehicle, I never thought I would even consider it until I actually got in and drove it. So nice feature are, this is touch screen, or just touch, okay, and then you can touch that. It comes on. I did not know until I just start pressing stuff. This does come with a sunroof, which is other models might come with a panoramic, but I mean, I barely use this. So all right, let's get out for a second, turn it off. In the back seats, it does come with these folding visors for blocking out the sun. This is great for children or infants where you want to block out a lot of the sun, or you just want extra privacy. These do come in, I believe, Mercedes, in more luxury cars. So, I mean, the Lexus is a luxury brand, but it is really nice. So now for the heated seats, there are heated seats in the back, which is nice. Also, this one tilts back and forward. I do have a lot of fishing stuff, but it's automatic tilt, reclining, which is nice. LEDs in the back, LED lights, and I love the stitching. The one thing to note is that it kind of crosses over, which is pretty cool. When I first saw it, it kind of looked like an arrow over here, but it's just a different kind of design on there. So this is pretty nice. Speakers. Another feature that I do like on here, which I barely use, is if I just put my hand right on top of the symbol, it's going to automatically open. So okay, let's go into here now. I like the back. I mean, the back with all my fishing gear doesn't seem like there's a lot of space, but I'm gonna try to take these out when the baby is due. I'm gonna see how the car seat fits or the stroller fits, and yeah. Another thing that we're gonna talk about is the power tilt down here. If I press this, it's gonna press that down. It's gonna push that down. If I press it again, okay, and then I'm gonna press it back so it goes back to the original positioning. So overall, do I like this car? Absolutely. I love it so much so far, 2 months in. Now gas wise, I am using regular 87 octane. It says in the manual that you can actually use 87 or higher. Now, I've tested it out with the 93 octane from Costco, and it could be placebo effect, but I do feel like the vehicle runs a little bit smoother, and the gas mileage I get a little bit more. So if you guys want to comment on that, then please do. But otherwise, I honestly thought that this vehicle was more geared towards, and don't take it the wrong way, but more geared towards a mom, or someone that is of older age. But I love the styling of this, and I definitely do originally I do like the front end of it, nice and aggressive. The big grille is subjective on the design, but I automatically do like it. I like the headlights. Looks very sharp and aerodynamic. In the back, does kind of look mean and aggressive. So if you guys are considering a Lexus Rx350, test drive all the vehicles. Test drive the Acuras, the Hondas. For reliability, Mercedes and BMW X5s are comparable, but just test drive all of them, and I bet you will like the Lexus Rx350s. And since driving one of these, I see a lot more of them, and there's probably a reason why. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna end this right here, and hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye-bye.